7 terrifying signs of narcissistic rage. Narcissistic rage can be defined as a psychological construct that describes the reaction to narcissistic injury, which is conceptualized as a perceived threat to a narcissist's self-worth or self-esteem. In other words, this can be said to be a deep anger, hostility, or passive aggression when a narcissist experiences a setback or disappointment, which ruins his or her deceptions of grandiosity, entitlement, and superiority, and triggers inner inadequacy, shame, and vulnerability. There are different examples of narcissistic rage, and they range from intense outbursts to aggressive acts such as simmering resentment, icy silence, deliberate neglect, or cutting sarcasm. The reasons for narcissistic rage are often unreasonable and disproportional because they are born out of narcissist wants and need not been attended to. Here are 7 terrifying signs of narcissistic rage. Number 1. When the narcissist does not get their way. The narcissist is naturally a go-getter and will go to any length to get what he or she wants. They are always in search of new victims, in which they can always have total control over, and when they seem to notice that they are no more getting their way with a particular victim, they begin to nurse plans on dropping such a victim, and this mostly happens after they must have used that victim to their satisfaction. The narcissist gets angry when she does not get what she wants if that thing is unreasonable. She believes she is entitled to anything she wants, and she lives with a mindset of entitlement and will seriously get outraged when her desires are not being met. Number 2. When they are criticized. The narcissist claims to be perfect at all times and as such does not want to be corrected. When you try to correct or criticize a narcissist, he instead feels that you are trying to bring down his ego, and he will never allow anyone to bring down his bloated ego. He will do anything possible to make sure that your criticism does not see the light of day, but if it does, he goes wild against you, especially if this criticism is done in the presence of either his victim or someone he is trying to make his next victim. He doesn't care how you put the criticism, whether it's done diplomatically, constructively, or reasonably. All he knows is that he does not want to be criticized so that his ego is not belittled, because this is how the narcissist views criticism. Number 3. When attention is taken from them. One of the serious tricks used by the narcissist on his victims is that he always wants to be the center of attraction in whatever he is involved in. Even if the clothes that he is wearing or in a group of people, the narcissist always wants to be the guy that everyone should be talking to or looking at. Anything that takes the attention of people off him gets him angered, and he will do everything within his powers to break such a thing and regain the position as the center of attention. He wouldn't even mind staging a little drama just to draw attention back to him. Taking the attention from the narcissist is a mood killer for him, and this can make him mad and even do unspeakable things. He loves attention and would do anything to get it, no matter the cost. 4. When the narcissist is asked to be accountable for his or her actions. The narcissist, as earlier said, lives with a sense of entitlement to everything. She also lives with the mentality that she is always right, and thus nothing she ever does is wrong. And that is why she gets angry when she is criticized for wrongdoing. Another terrifying sign of her rage can be seen when she is asked to take responsibilities for her actions. The narcissist never takes responsibilities for her actions, but rather always puts the blame on other people because she feels that she cannot be wrong. And also, aside from that, she does not want anything to stain her reputation as being perfect. No matter how small a responsibility is, the narcissist will always try to shift it to others and run away from it. Number 5. When he suffers a blow to his or her idealized, egotistical self-image. The narcissist has a bloated ego and has a mindset of entitlement. Because of all these things that he has, he feels that everything is supposed to be done in his favor, and no one has the right to question his actions. So when things do not go the way he has planned or envisioned, maybe he is told that he will not be given an exception to the rule, or be granted special treatment. It can cause his rage and make him restless. Everything the narcissist does is always in his favor, and must always aim towards projecting his ego before other people, as he believes that this can help him get to his prospective victims faster and easier. So when these plans get stalled on the way, he gets upset, and it causes his rage to come upon anyone that is trying to steal his shine. Number 6. When she is not in control. This is the most dreaded part of a narcissist. The narcissist can get to any length to show her rage on any person if she feels threatened by anyone. She believes so much in control, and thus wants to be in control at every point, because she knows that being in control is what gives her the ability to manipulate and exploit her victims perfectly. So once she begins to feel threatened of losing control of her relational or physical surroundings, her rage is doubled. Losing control over her surroundings means losing control over her victims. And this means that she will have no one to manipulate and exploit, and that is one thing that the narcissist will never allow to happen to her. Ways in which the narcissist can lose control of her surroundings include when she is caught breaking the rules, violating social norms, and disregarding boundaries. And so she will do everything to make sure that this kind of thing does not happen. And number 7, when he is reminded of his or her charade, manipulation, exploitation, inadequacy, shame, or self-loathing. A narcissist knows exactly what he is doing, and for every comfortable reason there is to him, does not want his victim to know what his plans towards them. And so when these plans are divulged, it fuels the rage in him because that act alone can spew up the inquisitiveness in the hearts of his victims, thereby making them to start questioning the outcomes of some things that they see. Reminding the narcissist of his or her charade, manipulation, exploitation, inadequacy, shame, or self-loathing kills him, because you are indirectly telling him that you know what he is doing. So what's your opinion about this? I hope you enjoyed watching this cool video, and if you have something on your mind, don't hesitate to share your thoughts and experience in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the bell to receive constant notifications. Thanks for watching.